How to pay your fees online. This is my video for you guys for today. So, there is very important note about how to pay your fees online. So, even if you apply for the sponsorship or any other application on paperwork, you need to pay your fees online. It's not acceptable to pay your fees cash or by a check or by a mail. You have to go to Canadian government website and pay your fees online. So, if you apply for the sponsorship or any other application paperwork, then you have to attach your payment receipt with your application as a proof that you paid your fees. If the application you are applying for is already online, then it's gonna be part of the process to pay your fees online. So you don't have to print out the receipt or anything. It's gonna be already part of your online application. But since we are talking about sponsorship, spouse, common law partner sponsorship, then it's a paper. You have to submit it in a paper. So you need to pay your fees online, then you print out the receipt and attach the receipt with your application as a proof of your payment. So first, as always, we open on the Government of Canada website. We go to menu, Immigration and Citizenship, My Application, Pay Your Fees, so here you need to fill couple of questions. Where are you paying from? So it depends where are you paying from, if you are outside Canada, if you are from inside Canada. But since we are talking about sponsorship from inside Canada, so we choose Canada. What type of application are you submitting? We are talking about family sponsorship. What are you paying for? Spouse, partner, or children? Get payment instructions. As you see guys here, there is your fees you need to pay for your application. We will pay for this sponsor your spouse or partner sponsorship fees, principal applicant processing fees, and right of permanent residence fees. And for the biometric per person or per family, it depends on how many people they are in your application. But here also there is very important thing regarding the biometric. So regarding the biometric, if you already provided your biometric before for visitor visa or work permit or studying visa, so maybe you will not need to provide your biometrics again because it's valid for 10 years. But it depends. But in both cases, if you are provided your biometrics before and you don't need to provide it again, or you have never provided your biometrics before, in both cases you need to pay the biometric fees. Because if you don't pay the biometric fees by now, already the government will send you a letter to pay your biometric fees. So it's better to save time, the same as for the right for permanent residence fees and for biometric fees. It's better if we pay all the payment when we apply for our application. So this will save you a lot of time and stress. So you know, like you covered all your fees and you will not receive any letter to pay more fees. So pay my fees online. So here, pay your fees online. There is couple of informations you need to read. Step 1, check if you are eligible. Already you check that you are eligible for your sponsorship application, so that's why you need to pay your fees. Get your payment card ready. So here they mention what type of cards that are acceptable for your payment. and pay your fees. So here, choose your fees from a list. With this option, you select your application type to see the list of related fees. Then you enter how many of each fee you want to pay for. Select your application type. So we are talking about permanent residence. Are you paying the right of permanent residence fees for an application you have already submitted? No, we didn't submit our application yet, so we choose no. See list of fees. As you see here, there is many options, so we choose family sponsorship, spouse, partner, or children. So here we are. As you see, there is what type of fees you need to pay and the quantity. So if the sponsorship is for more than one person, you mention one or two. It depends on your case, but let's say we are talking about just one person. So here, sponsor your spouse or partner, sponsorship fee, principal applicant processing fees, and right of permanent residence fees, 1,050 Canadian dollar. And for biometric, it's the same. You choose which apply on you. So we choose one. And then we choose submit. So as you see, quantity, price, total amount, and the total how much you need to pay. I am not a robot. Log on and pay. When you open on this page, as you see that you have to create an account online to pay your fees, or if you already have an account to pay your fees. So this is very important, guys. If you apply for papers, you need to create an online account to pay your fees. So if you already have online account, you just enter your email and the password and log in, and you just pay your fees. And after this, you will see options that you need to print out your receipt or save your receipt on the desktop so you have it as a reference, and already it will be registered in your account online. If you don't have account online, what you need is register. So you register and you make account and you pay your fees online. It's not that much complicated, but you need to just be aware that you have to print out your receipt and attach it to with your application. You need to have account online so you can pay your fees online, and to be aware of how much you need to pay and how many people you are paying for. So that's it for how to pay your fees online. If you are interested to watch different videos about sponsorship application, you can check out my channel and you can subscribe to my channel so you have more videos about sponsorship in Canada and other applications in Canada. In addition, if you are interested to know more stuff about Canada, I will have more videos in the future about different stuff in Canada, like different products in Canada, different shop markets in Canada, maybe restaurants, traveling inside Canada. So if you are interested, you can subscribe to my channel so you will be more updated. And if you like my videos, it's gonna be appreciated. And if you have any question, you can put your question in the comment section below. Thank you, guys.